Am I an employee or an independent contractor? This is a good question. Employers classify workers as independent contractors in order to save money. Employers are motivated to classify their workers as independent contractors because independent contractors are not entitled to certain benefits to which employees are, such as overtime. Independent contractors are not entitled to receive overtime. Number two, independent contractors cannot join or form a union. Number three, independent contractors face an increased tax burden. Number four, they receive no protection from the discrimination and retaliation laws. And number five, they are not permitted to receive unemployment compensation. What are the factors in determining whether or not a worker is an independent contractor or an employee? The first factor is whether or not the work done is a major part of the employer's business. I like to use the example of the construction laborer who is hired by the construction company, and that worker is classified as an independent contractor. Actually, that worker who's working in a construction company is not an independent contractor. Number two, whether or not the worker's managerial skills affect his or her opportunity for profit and loss. Again, I like to use the example of the construction laborer. No matter how hard that worker works, he or she cannot affect his opportunity for profit or loss. Number three, the relative investments of the parties. Another example that I like to give is that of the carpenter who has his or her own company. That carpenter has an investment in the work that is being done by him or her. Number four, the worker's skill and initiative. The carpenter is highly skilled. The construction laborer is not. Number five, and this is typically a giveaway, the permanency of the worker's relationship with the employer. When you hire an electrician or carpenter, they come to your home or business, they do the work and they leave, and that's the end of the relationship. But yet misclassified workers, such as the construction laborers, they continue to work just like an employee. And lastly, the nature and degree of control by the employer. How does the employer give instructions to the worker? Is the worker free to do the job the way he or she sees fit? The carpenter is going to do the work as he or she determines necessary, but the construction laborer is going to be guided by the employer.